Our new project will create 500,000 new jobs.
Gautam wants to make the right choice for a candidate he supports, but he finds it hard to understand their platform and opinion. While he just wants the facts, he keeps finding himself drowning in opinions.
It's just so confusing. I don't know who to believe. I'll just ask them myself. It's so hard to contact candidates. I can't be the only one with this question.
He feels locked out. The information is out there, somewhere, but it's buried under layers of bias and noise. How can you hold someone accountable if you don't know where they stand?
Who do I vote for? Me, money, mo.
In the end, his first civic duty felt like a random guess.
Man, that was something. I don't even know who I voted for.
Just use ElectConnect, your non-partisan guide to civic action.
ElectConnect promotes civic engagement and helps voters stay informed and avoid political bias. It combines neutral news, live candidate fact-checking, and clear details about local representatives. Users can see where legislators stand, view public questions, and even submit their own. ElectConnect cuts through the noise so you can finally vote with confidence.
Our new project will create 500,000 new jobs in manufacturing and lower our carbon footprint.
First, we transcribe the text and run it through our claim detection system. For each claim, we query Google fact-check tools for relevant articles examining the validity of the claim. We compile the results from the calls and use an NLP model to determine if the sources match the claim. This way, we have access to source-based fact-checking for each claim made by the candidates. On the back end, here's how we process articles. We start by taking your interests and calling News API for related articles. We then use a bias classifying statistical model, which uses a transformer and final perceptron to produce a value representing the bias. We then cast this into a bias statement like right, lean left, or center. Finally, we send it to the user to be parsed and displayed.
We start by getting user location and calling the OpenStates API to get information about each of the user's legislators. Here we parse the contact information and let the user fill in pre-formatted boxes to quickly contact their representative. Their question and subsequent response are saved in our database to be displayed for other users who'd like to view previously asked questions.
Polling place feature let users view local polling locations where they can vote during the election season. So you can explore nearby areas. Basically how this works is when you first download the app, we'll ask for your location, and using that we can send a REST API call to our database to retrieve a response. And then using the Apple Maps API, we can take that information and display it onto your screen in the app. Accessibility features and voting hours, so you know exactly what to expect when you go to vote.